You got complications from the abortion yesterday? You know, God's got a plan and a purpose for your life and for the life of that baby. You'll never know what that purpose is if you kill that child. You'll never know what that child would have grown up to be. Why don't you take some literature before you go in there? You know, you're about ready to make a big mistake going in there, folks. Say, folks, why don't you talk about this before you go in? God's got a plan and a purpose for your life and for the life of your unborn baby. If you don't follow this purpose, folks, you'll never know what it is. You'll never know what God had in mind for you and for your baby. You'll never know what your child would have grown up to be. If you can't love a little baby, folks, how can you love each other? How can you love yourselves? Your situation isn't so bad that baby has to die today. Your situation will change. But you can't bring a baby back to life once she's dead. So rip the arms and legs off of her, throw her in a garbage can, and you'll be murderers forever. You can't build a marriage on dead children, folks. I don't know what your circumstances are, but surely they aren't so bad that your child has to die today. Your circumstances will change, but you can't bring baby back to life once she's dead. All the king's horses and all the king's men can never bring baby back to life again. You have a duty to protect your child, folks. It's your son or daughter, but it's not yours to kill. God commands, thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not kill. How will you answer to him for this morning's work? What will you tell him when you stand before him on the day of judgment? What excuse can you give him for killing your own son or daughter? You can murder the baby, folks. You can pay a total stranger money to rip the arms and legs off your child, but you can never undo what you've done. You have to live with the consequences of that forever. Every day you'll think about it. Every Father's Day, every Mother's Day, every June 18th, the anniversary of the death of your child, you'll think about it. You'll remember it. You also remember when that child would have been born. And you always wonder if it was a boy or a girl. Your baby is innocent, folks. Your baby is the most innocent part about you. Along with the death of your baby goes your innocence also. Whatever innocence you had left. You can do the right thing, folks. You're able-bodied. God commands, thou shalt not kill. It's a direct violation of his commandments, folks. It doesn't matter whether it's safe and legal here in the United States. Owning slaves was safe and legal at one time too. It was legal to kill Jews in Nazi Germany. It don't make it right. You got a duty to protect your child, folks. God put it in your heart and your mind to protect that child. Even the poor wren, the most diminutive of birds, knows enough to protect its young. It will fight against the owl to protect its nest. It's an evil thing to take the life of a helpless, innocent child, folks. It's a great evil. You can love your baby. Come here and talk about it. I've got some literature for you. There's some people that are willing to help you do the right thing. Murdering your child is not the easy way out. You got a lifetime to live with yourselves and live with that decision. You won't forget about it. Folks, do the right thing. God commands, thou shalt not kill. It's cold-blooded, premeditated murder to take the life of a helpless, innocent child. Baby don't want to die. Baby wants to live. And baby shouldn't have to suffer or die for your selfish pleasure or convenience, folks. It's not garbage, it's a human being, it's a little person, made in the image and likeness of Almighty God. He made him on purpose for his purposes, and he commands, thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not kill. Don't do it, folks. God commands, thou shalt not kill. How will you answer to him for this morning's work? What will you tell him on the day of judgment? Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not kill. Morning, folks. Can I give you some literature before you go in there? You know, God's got a plan and a purpose for your life and for the life of your unborn baby. Your baby don't want to die, folks. Your baby wants to live. God commands, thou shalt not kill. It's cold-blooded, premeditated murder to take the life of a helpless, innocent child, folks. Thou shalt not kill. Baby wants to live. Morning, folks. Can I give you some literature? God's got a plan and a purpose for your life and for the life of your unborn baby. Your baby don't want to die, folks. Your baby wants to live. Your baby shouldn't have to suffer or die for your selfish pleasure or convenience. It's not garbage. It's a human being. It's a little person. And a person is a person no matter how small. God commands, thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not kill. Murder to take the life of a helpless, innocent child. It's not garbage, folks. It's a human being. Thou shalt not kill. It's a beautiful little boy, little girl. It's your son or daughter, but it's not yours to kill. God commands, thou shalt not kill. This guy's wearing a mask. It's an evil thing to take the life of a child. Blanchard County, CIR 680, CIR 680. And here is Johnson County, 206 PLF, 206 PLF, 206 PLF, Johnson County.
They're talking her inward by word.
Huh?
They're talking her inward by word. That's how they do it. They get them on the phone and tell them every little thing to do like they're little robots.
Johnson County, 206 PLF. You know, God's got a plan and a purpose for your life and for the life of your unborn baby. Your baby don't want to die. Your baby wants to live.
With those kind of pants, she might be an abortion.
Hi, folks. Can I give you some literature before you go in? Oh, it talks about development of the baby, and also I have some literature about a free place that's just 5 blocks from here. Women's Choices that do a lot of the same things Planned Parenthood does, except for abortions, and they do it for free. It's called Women's Choices. Why don't you go ahead and take it? Yeah. Is your wife Spanish?
Huh? No, we're Albanian.
Albanian, okay. Well, thanks for taking it. Are you going in for an abortion?
No.
Hi, can I give you this before you leave? Are you Spanish? Can I give you some Spanish literature? Okay. There you go. Thank you. Illinois. R640024. R640024. R640024, Illinois. Morning, folks. Can I give you some literature before you go in?
I'm sorry?
Can I give you something to read before you go in? There's a free place that's about 6 blocks from here called Women's Choices that will do most everything Planned Parenthood does for free.
You have to ask her, not me.
Okay, are you going in for an abortion? Oh, I got some information on birth control if you want to stop over here. It's a free place. It does natural family planning. Why don't you stop on over here? Well, you know, God's got a plan and a purpose for your lives, and you'll never know what that purpose is if you're living in rebellion to Him. He commands, thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not kill. Alright, folks, can I give you something to read? You know, God's got a plan and a purpose for your life and for the life of your unborn baby. Your baby don't want to die, folks. Your baby wants to live. God commands, thou shalt not kill. If you can't love a little baby, how can you love each other? How can you love yourselves? Why don't you take some literature, young lady? God commands, thou shalt not kill, folks. Thou shalt not kill. I don't know where she came from. Somebody just left. There's a blondie that was sitting on the curb. That got up and left right at the same time these people are coming. So
Did she walk all the way out?
walked right around that way.
Okay, I think she did that as soon as she saw this.
DWK 431 Scott County. DWK 431 Scott County. She didn't come all the way from Scott County for pills. DWK 431 Potawatomi County. One with the child. Johnson County.